Now, if any of you haven't seen it, please go away in the nicest way possible, because we're going to talk about The Last of Us episode 6. I've been hit and miss with this series. I really did love this episode, trying to do multiple things at once. They skipped a lot out. There was so much to cover of him getting to find his brother Tommy. There we go. After last week's action-packed episode 6, The Last of Us slows things down by pairing its characters up and letting them engage in heartfelt conversation after heartfelt conversation. When Joel screamed out Tommy's name, I was just like, wow. In the game, I don't know if you remember, guys. You remember when Ellie ran off and then they went to find her and there were some hunters, so they skipped all of that. They skipped all of that, which is fine because they've only got a few more episodes before the finale, and this is going to be the first game, so there's a lot to get through. Obviously, the way he speaks, that scene where he speaks to Ellie, she's like, you just want to get rid of me and blah blah blah, and I'm not her, you know. Like, it's exactly like the game. It was freaking emotional. I wish there was a bit more action. Obviously, the game is unrealistic, but the game was so good. Just, you know, the way where he does get hurt and Ellie's killing all of these guys. It was epic. This may be an episode in which action is sidelined. It is. There's not much action, but it's in place in heated conversation that delivers required dose of dramatics. It's more of a drama, this series. That one guy comes to hurt them, and then Joel literally gets stabbed. It's crazy. He's on the horse and it's exactly like the game, and boom, like it just ends there. And I was like, I was a bit emotional. So there's not a lot of action. There isn't a lot of action, which isn't an issue, but I don't know. I'd prefer there was a lot more. I think overall, with all the episodes, I think I'll give it 8 or 9 out of 10. So the next episode is about the Left Behind DLC. Really? Love from Pakistan. Love from the UK, man, all the way from Pakistan. Thank you for joining and thank you for being here. Honestly, it means a hell of a lot. They gave it a 9. So I don't really rate IGN. I would give it an 8 or 9 out of 10. I wish there was a bit more action, but maybe that's to come. We'll have to see with the next episodes.